All right, India, let's do this. Let's get into it. I want to talk to you about kind of the latest update that I have here. I want to start off with the what is the issue? The issue is a Indian jet was shot down by Pakistani flying F-16. The pilot has been captured. He's been paraded around. He's been allowed. They've allowed villagers to spit on him, hit him, and he's being used for propaganda, which clearly violates the Geneva Convention. And America has come out and told Pakistan, do not use our equipment. We support India in her right to defend herself. And if you're going to use American equipment, there will be consequences. The thing to watch for American action will be are there any naval ships moving in or around or towards the Indian Ocean? If that happens, there are missile strikes coming against Pakistan. There will be some kind of cooperative effort between America and India in doing this. We also know that there are boots on the ground. We know that the Israelis are using their GPS technology, their satellite technology, to track, and that there are the Silent Six are in Pakistan, watching, monitoring, and reporting back. What are the Silent Six? The Silent Six are Navy SEALs. Special forces are on the ground. They are conducting surveillance, and international pressure is mounting against Pakistan. Now, here's something that I think is very telling about Pakistan. Let's look at the facts. What happened? There was an attack, right, in Kashmir. The Kashmiri incident. Was it 49 soldiers, martyrs lost their lives? I think it was 49. A terrorist group has claimed credit for it. Not the Pakistani government, a terrorist group. India launches an attack on their camp. Everybody agrees that it was their camp. And now the Pakistani government shoots down a plane. If you have nothing to do with this, if you just started passing resolutions saying, hey, terrorism's outlawed, you're now shooting down people who are going after the terrorists, that it tells the world everything we need to know about you, right? That you and this camp are one. This is not some rogue issue that you don't know. And I think you're going to see a very much a behind the scenes by the Americans, the Mossad, working on this. Now, that's kind of the first thing. The second thing is this pilot. We're going to pray for this pilot. We're going to pray that he returns safely. And I'm going to give a warning to Pakistan. And you may be saying, Professor, you're just one guy. And I say, am I? Am I one guy? The same one guy corresponds with Putin. The same one guy got a letter from Trump. Am I one guy? The same one guy that is able to break down things for you that you understand. I don't know how many comments I've received that say, well, you're explaining this better than the news does. Here's the deal, Pakistan, and I know you watch. Here's the deal. You need to release him. If you do not release the soldier, if he dies in your custody, there will be dire consequences. You will befall a series of unfortunate events. They will befall you. It's and I know you don't want to do it because it's pride. We all have it. We have pride right here. You want to shout Zindabad Pakistan. You want to shout that. I understand that. It's not going to happen. You're going to lay down. You're going to give this guy up. Or else. You have no idea what's coming. You have no idea. You can't wait. Listen, India flew into your airspace, did a surgical strike 2.0 air campaign. I was the first one to tell you that air campaigns were coming, was I not? You didn't even stop it. You didn't even know what was happening. There are forces in your country watching you. So you need to release him. You're going to release him, or you're going to face the consequences. The Warrior Queen and I will hold prayer vigils here. We will pray for his release. We will pray for his family. Until he comes home. Until he comes home. I'm also surprised at how many other reaction channels haven't said anything about this, won't talk about it in detail. Have you guys noticed that? I have. And I don't, I mean, I understand if you get into something that it's, when you start talking about this stuff, it's not monetized. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. They don't want to touch the gold. You know, I saw Jabby just had a video up sharing his thoughts on it. And here's the thing, when you talk about this, you alienate people, right? What the stands I take, the things I say in my videos, right? Automatically you lose part of the viewership. And that's okay for me, right? That's completely okay for me. I don't care. I lose more. I've lost just as many subscribers as I have, right? This is about a real connection between you and me, right? This is about a real connection between us. You guys are teaching me. You guys are helping me. You guys are showing me India. And in return, I am becoming something. I am becoming something else that I was prior to this. I mean, you go back and watch that first reaction. Anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent about my thoughts about all kinds of stuff. So let's just stop right there. Let's get back to the video at hand. Pakistan, release this man. Release this soldier. I'm telling you, if you don't, watch what happens. See how long Khan makes it. See how long he makes it. See it, dude. See, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, okay? The American intelligence community is watching. They are listening. This is going to get bad. This is going to be 7 ways of ugly. If you do not release this man, you're going to get the ugly stick smacked right in your face. I mean, you think times are hard right now? You have seen nothing. You have seen nothing. You haven't seen the full force of the Indian military. You haven't seen it. You haven't seen it. You have a little taste. You've seen a team go out. You know, a grouping go out. You haven't seen it. You haven't seen the full force of the CIA and special forces. You haven't seen the Mossad in full action. Listen, China said, I ain't going to have any of this. No way. You're on your own, man. Whatever. You're on your own. So that's what you got to do. You have to do the right thing, Pakistan. If you don't do the right thing, somebody's going to make you, and you're not going to like it. Somebody's going to show you where you got to go, and you don't want to do that. And you need to start really thinking about your future, Pakistan. You really do. You need to start thinking about your future, because the only thing you're going to be is China's teetotalers. That's all you're going to be. You need to build an economy that's not based on going around begging for money from other nations, you know, right? You need to get off, the food stamp wagon. You need to go look at India. Just look at them. Like, compare and contrast yourself to India. Dude, they have an economy. They got all kinds of stuff. What do you got? You haven't anything. I want to say something, too, because people ask me to review films, review trailers. I've put an embargo on Pakistani films. Like, people will say, hey, react to this trailer, react to this, react to... If it's Pakistani, and I know it, I don't react to it because of this. Because I really just feel like, how can we support Pakistan when all they want to do is bring destruction? How can we do that? We can't support them. How do we support YouTubers who support them? We can't do that. I think we all have choices to make. What's more important to you? Are watching reactions more important than Josh? Are they? I don't think so. I think we got to make decisions, and I've made a decision. I've made a decision that I believe in India, I believe in Israel, I believe in America, I believe in these three democracies. We all have common threats. We all have common enemies. I mean, just look at them. We all have them. We know what they are. We also have common attributes. Common benefits. And I think we need to make decisions because this isn't just a strike issue. This is a mentality issue. This is like we need to deep six Pakistan. We need to put them in isolation. They need to be in solitary confinement. We shouldn't be buying their good. Listen, I'm going to tell you something that's very, very true. I have a job outside of here. And in my job, I have a say. I'm not a boss. I work in sales, but I have a say about things. People listen to me at work. I'm a leader at work, right? Especially with the young dudes. The young dudes, me and the young dudes, man, we're like that, right? We hang out and we talk. I become this uncle figure to them, which is cool. I love it. And I noticed we were getting products from Lahore. And I went and said to the buyer, I said, hey, listen, you want me to go sell this stuff? I'll go sell it, man. I'm not going to sell this, though, because we are buying these products that are from Pakistan. I can't sell it. I can't go to a customer. Why don't we sell this stuff? Hey, you need this. Look at this. Oh, isn't this great? I can't do it. And they said, well, why? We get a great deal on it. Okay, let's talk about what comes with the price. So I went through the treatment of Hindus, the Pakistani refugees who are Hindus who were fled in. I've gone into the history of it, of the divide, the Churchill. I've gone into the attacks, surgical strike. I've gone into these things. I've showed them videos, that this isn't just something I've made up. And they sat and looked at me and said, oh no, we're supporting. I said, yes, we are. We need to change it. So now we are buying our textiles from India. They said, well, let's start buying them from India. And that's what we need to do. And we need to do that in every decision. And it's not easy. Right? It's going to cost you something to say, nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to eat that. I'm not going to watch that. I'm not going to buy that. That's the only way to drive it home. I want to hold up the Bali Fools, for instance. And I have nothing against the guys. I want you to know that. I looked to the Bali Fools when I first started. Bali Fools and Jabby were kind of like, to me, were the bar. Like, ooh, that's how you do it. And I enjoyed the Bali Fools. But the Bali Fools made a mistake. The Bali Fools began to react to Pakistani entertainment. And then they began to mimic the liberal politics by it. They did. They mimicked it. You guys remember? They mimicked it. And what was very unfortunate about it is it destroyed their channel. And see, we have to make decisions. We need to say we're not going to support you in any way, shape, or form. What ends up happening is, do you think the Bali Fools learned a lesson? I mean, they still have a YouTube channel, but you don't see them. I saw the one guy on Corcon, and I've seen Jabby with them. And do you think they've learned a lesson? I hope so. If I started doing videos and I lost 80% of my subscribers, I may want to think about what I'm doing. Is this the right way to go? I don't know, maybe. So those are my thoughts. I apologize for the rant. I have a lot on my mind. I've been thinking about this because we need to hit them. We need to hit them hard, but we need to hit them multiple places. This isn't just a punch in the mouth, right? Let's say you're a boss at work. Okay? I'm gonna pull Sumya in this because I think Sumya's got some insight and organizational, right? Let's say Sumya, my buddy Sumya's got an employee who's just doesn't get it. You say, hey, you can't talk to customers this way. Okay, we're getting customer complaints. And they don't change. sometimes you got to fire them for them to get it. Like, oh boy, did I mess up. Oh, and that's what we need to do with Pakistan. We need to stop the cricket. We need to stop the music. We need to stop all these outlets that they build revenue for to truly affect change, because we need to put so much pressure on Pakistan that it causes the people to erupt, right? Where it causes the common... Listen, go watch a Wednesday. See what a common man can do. Never underestimate the power of a common man. Let's appeal to the common man of Pakistan, because that's how we turn this around. We get moderates in Pakistan who say, you know what? I'm tired of begging for rice. I'm tired of worrying about when I hear a jet flying over the head, what the hell does that mean? I'm tired of this, and I'm going to go into the streets and I'm going to fight. And I guarantee you, if they do that, support will come. Support the seeds. We need to sow the seeds of revolution, right? That's what we need to do. We need to sow the seeds of revolution. Okay? I'm going to tell you something that I know that I probably shouldn't be telling you. The Balachian rebels. Special forces are working with them as advisors on how to fight, how to guerrilla warfare, how to soldier. You have a very unique storm, India. You've had this problem for a long time. The three major democracies are helping in their various ways. And I'm telling you, if this continues on, America will get more and more involved. You don't think Pompeo is in touch? I think he is. I really do. I think he is. So, again, I apologize for the ramblingness of this video. I just got a lot on my mind. It's late. And I wanted to tell you guys, we love you. We love you. And we'll be praying for this pilot to be brought home, and we will petition our government. I will send communication to Trump asking him to get involved. Will he? I don't know. But never underestimate the power of a common man. That's what me and you are. We are the common man. We are changing things. And I probably shouldn't say this because I'm going to get in trouble. Your decisions matter. Who you vote for matters. I personally believe, it's my own personal belief, that some of your military equipment is poor, outdated because of the Congress Party's rule. My own personal opinion. I think this is a great emphasis for... to continue the expansion. I know India has been upgrading to continue. And America needs to get you some jets. We need to help you. We need to help with jet technology. So anyways, I apologize to the Congress fans out there. It's just, I got to say it, man. I got to say it. Maybe that's why I lose as many subscribers as I have, because I can't keep my mouth shut. But we love you. You're in our prayers. And we're going to get this guy home one way or the other. We'll get it done. I'll catch you later. Peace and much love.